Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your April 2020 reading with Christian. So, April, welcome. It has been a crazy journey. I'm back at it, doing readings for you guys. Yes, so thank you for having me. Thank you for tuning in, watching me. I just found out that so apparently there are dominant planets, right? I'm a Leo, and turns out my dominant planet is none other than the sun. But I've always resonated with Sag, which is my moon, and rising, Cancer rising. So I've resonated with those forever. But I figured out, because my friend Catherine, who's also, actually, I don't know if you're a Cancer or Leo or what you are, but anyways, she told me about dominant signs, and I found out that my third dominant planet was Uranus, and like my third dominant sign was Aquarius, and I had no idea. I've always like put Aquarius to the side, and now that I know that, I'm like, oh my gosh, my life makes so much more sense. Like, of course I am ruled by the sun and the moon and Uranus. Of course, because I'm an alien. So, welcome to the alien Aquarian fam. I feel honored. Okay, enough of me. I hope you guys enjoyed that little snippet. On to the reading. Angels, ancestors, what do we need to know for Aquarius for the month of April 2020? What do we need to know? You gotta have faith. And you gotta put that down, and ooh, some love coming in. Okay, so 2 4s coming out immediately. 4 of Cups. So there's you, Aquarius. We're focusing on the troubles of the world. We're focusing on things that are in our life that maybe don't serve us anymore, you know? We're sitting there like, do we still need these 3 cups? Do we still need this environment? Or do you want this cup? You know, in Spirit, when this is up, it's like Spirit's offering you a better path, a better cup, because this looks like you're stuck somewhere financially, you know? The system, it's having faith that the system will change. And Aquarius, you are the shakers. You are the rebels that will get us through this. Yes? But first you must let go of the materialism, of the things that you are holding on to that are not allowing you to move on. And it looks like Spirit's offering you love. Divine love. Yes, a union of sorts. Maybe you're going to be collaborating with someone. But be careful of collaborating with people who are greedy, stingy, you know? Yes, the 2 of Cups, the lovers, the minor arcana of the lovers. So there is some kind of restriction in which you feel lonely. Maybe you are in isolation and you aren't with family members or certain loved ones. And that can cause stagnation. That can cause you to hold on to things that you didn't even hold on to before. And you're like, I didn't have this like problem holding on to this before, but now I do. And then you have to let it go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But don't worry, Aquarius. Spirit's got a plan. Alright. King of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with some fire sign in regards to this love. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, We are in Aries season after all. The beginning, the birth of spring. That is definitely this. Easter, spring, all the things. King of Wands in reverse. This could also be your energy. Maybe you feel less creative, less passionate about your work, about maybe love per se, maybe your sensuality. There's something that's causing you to feel like not at home, not as homey, not as safe and secure. And that is what causes you to cling to the things that you need the least. Wow. And the Queen of Cups. Ah, the mother in the center of your reading, the nurturer. Yes, so you could have a masculine counterpart in your life who may be feeling under the weather, you know? Maybe this passionate, creative side of you is being put aside for a second because you need to focus on nurturing yourself. You know? How can you be the mother to yourself? And I'm also, didn't have any throat problems in the other readings, but no. I can barely speak. So maybe there's something to deal with you speaking your truth, your throat chakra. I feel like maybe there's a blockage there. Also, Two of Cups going on. Like this has to do with, you know, Kundalini rising, right? The divine, masculine, divine, feminine rising together. Alignments of your chakras. And Four of Pentacles is a blockage in your chakras. And so yes, you need to ask for what you need, Queen of Cups. Yes, that is the energy you are embodying. And I definitely... yes, you need to be open to receiving. You need to... you know, the Queen of Cups, she can do everything. Like, she makes sure the house is in order, the kids are fed, everything is in order, right? And she can do it, and she can take on the emotions of others, and she is calm and she is sensitive. But the King of Wands in reverse, he's lost his power. He can be explosive. He can be he wants change in the grand scheme of things. So ooh. Yes, this is definitely your internal self, I feel like. This King of Wands coming out that is wanting change. It needs to be healed. There's also, I mean, like, if we look at, like, ancient Egypt, too, this could be Isis, healing Osiris. Oh, feminine energy, bringing back to life that masculine energy. And the King of Wands is going to do. He's going to get the job done. He'll sit on his throne. Very creative, very smart businessman, right? So this aspect of you might be hurting because you're holding on to your previous job or your previous love or yada, yada, yada. Once you focus on yourself, this is such a beautiful reading. Call on Isis to come heal you, you know, give to others. This is all about literally giving, being grateful for everything, giving from your heart, helping others. It's in the small everyday things, just saying hi, being nice to people, trying to help others where you can, not overstepping your boundaries, but, you know, being a light, being the heart for other people right now. People need that. And Nine of Cups tells me that you have the energy to give. And you're becoming more independent. I definitely see you're very in tap and in charge of your emotions this month. And that is very beautiful. And underneath the King of Wands in that Four of Cups is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like when you have faith that Spirit is going to bring you something, and when you let go of the things in the past, get rid of those blockages, maybe speak what you want, and the more you give that love, oh, what comes? A new opportunity in your finances, a new career path, something that's bigger than what you had before, and all you had to do was shine the love, shine the light. To then, I literally see you guys jumping like quantum levels. Like, we're going from that Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the alignment, right? And then the King, Queen, Nine of Cups, boom, and the Ace of Pentacles, the new journey. Dynasty, conquest. Ooh, and Judgment. Yes. So, Ace of Pentacles and Judgment. You're seeing the big picture. Once we get to that Ace of Pentacles, once we get to the trumpet being sounded, you understand why you had to let go in the first place. Let go. Ace of Cups, we're coming back to that. So the Ace of Cups in reverse, toxicity, it's been coming up a lot for the other signs as well. But that also relates back to the first card out, which was the Four of Cups. Lot of emotion, lot of Cups energy going on for you guys. And why? Oh boy, oh boy. It's definitely a time to focus on your career. Yeah, rather than love. Love will be there. Your relationships will be there. Nurture them. But with this Ace of Cups in reverse, I definitely see the things that you cling to are emotionally based. So it can be your relationships. It can be your significant other. It can be drugs. It can be anything that you need to be emotionally fulfilled. And we're letting go of that with that Ace of Cups because there's faith. So there definitely is a cycle going on here. When the trumpet sounds, when the judgment is called and the path opens up and Aquarius sees, are you going to choose to drop the BS, drop the stuff that doesn't serve you? Or are you going to revert back into negative patterns? You're like, oh, I see that my life is going to be amazing like tomorrow because of X, Y, and Z. So now I'm going to just do awful things until then. And then what happens? The timeline shifts and you no longer get that. And that's why I say it's not really a good time to focus on the love. And even though I do say spread the love, do all the things. Relationships, though. You have a new opportunity in your career. Queen of Pentacles in reverse too, yes. And here's the reason why this will not work. Oh, there's trying to manifest things out of lack. That's what this is. This person, oh, and maybe that's another thing. Okay. Trying to do things out of lack, what I was saying earlier, because Queen of Pentacles, she's all focused on the money. When it's in reverse, she's just looking at the money. There's nothing else going on around her. She's completely untapped from her surroundings, even though there's birds and nature and grapes and all the abundance literally right around her. She's just focusing on that one coin, and that one coin happens to actually be the Ace of Cups. Yes? Does that make sense? So, and the Ace of Cups in reverse being, you know, toxic for you. You gotta let it go. Does that make sense? So again, what I was saying a second ago, you see the trumpet tells you about this, right? And you see the sky for what it is, but then you focus on this. The other message is you can't serve from an empty cup. You can't be the Queen of Pentacles and do this. This is drought. Like if we're looking at it as an environment, this is a period of drought, a period of lack, where the abundance isn't there, you know? And why wasn't the abundance there? Because she was focusing on the wrong thing. We are abundance. So, but what can you focus on? Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, giving, being grateful. This can flip around just as easily and leave you in a world of isolation, pain, hurt, and distrust of others, because you gave so much of yourself. So the message is, don't overgive. Don't give too much of yourself away in your relationships, because it'll leave you isolated, lonely, deserted. That ain't cute. We want you to thrive. We want you to live in this Ace of Pentacles moment. And look what way this is pointing. Towards this, not towards this. Oh boy. Yes, going back to this, there might be some like fire sign in your life that you're focusing on that you just can't get your mind off of. But he's got to do the work, you know? You can't just like focus on this, the nurturing side that wants to help, wants to come in and... But, and the reason why all this is happening is because we're going into the age of Aquarius. Saturn's going into Aquarius. There's a lot of things changing for you guys. And in a good way, positive way. Age of Aquarius is going to be like huge. And there's going to be so many benefits and stuff. But if you're using the energy the wrong way, you're going to go this way. If you're using the energy in the right way, you're going to create new systems, create new opportunities for the masses, for it's greater than you, you know? But this is just you. This is greater than you. And as an Aquarius, as, you know, someone who's connected to the collective, you must go that way. Aquarian energy sees way further than any of the other signs. But I mean Pisces too, they're very connected, but like Aquarius can see like way in the future. They're ruled by Uranus. You guys are the rebels. You don't care about like certain things. You'll do whatever. Where was I going with that? Father Time, Uranus. You're ruled by time. You're ruled by the mind, electricity, technology. Yes. And the age of Aquarius is going to... Whoop, lots of changes. I see them all. But I'm not going to tell you all about it. Unless you want to pay me. Just kidding. Okay, what do we have? From the Animal Oracle, Aquarius. What do we need to know for Aquarius? Any extra messages for them? Ooh, this one. Ah, the hummingbird spirit. So beautiful. Connected to your crown chakra. Connected to your throat chakra. And like all the upper chakras, honestly. Be here now. Be in the present moment. See, where can you find joy in every moment? These are trying times, you know? And, you know, I personally don't think everyone should be stuck inside. That's just not it. If you're gonna die, like, you're gonna die. But I'm not talking about, you know, current events. No, we don't do that because we see through the future and we see through the BS. So yes. Hi, Aquarius. Yes, I know. Be here. Be now. Overcome any obstacle through the heart chakra. That's what this is, the rhino spirit. I mean, all those flowers. Boom, coming from the heart chakra, and literally ramming your head against the wall. And this rhino will use brute force to get what it wants. And yes, you can definitely enhance it by opening up your heart and letting your heart lead. What does your heart want you to do? Yes, be here now, overcome any obstacle. It's not a time to procrastinate. It's not a time to put things off. You can overcome any obstacle when you are in the present moment and you think. Yes. Oh my gosh. It has like a tiny crown on its freaking horn. You can barely see it, but so cute. His ears are completely open to hearing everything. Oh my gosh. I just love the rhino. It's so freaking cute. Okay. Oh! Yes. And finally, the cat spirit. Claim your independence. Yes. Maybe that is what you are doing. Trying to break off from other people, other things, so you can have more of your authentic self. It's about claiming your spirit. And real cats, they know what they're worth. They know when they don't want to play with you anymore. They know when they want you to pet them. And yes, they just do their own thing. And each cat's different. So, Aquarius, how can you claim your independence? You have to overcome the obstacles. Okay? I love you, Aquarius. I hope this reading resonated with you. Yes, I love you all. And watch your sun, moon, rising, ascendant, all the things. I said rising and ascendant, the same thing. Whatever. Okay, I love you. Until next time. Bye.